football fans, and welcome to the Touchdown Lady podcast, where we talk football from a fan's point of view. I'm Cindy, your host. Let's just get into it. Now, the news right now is that the Bears have a new head coach, and it's Ben Johnson, the offensive coordinator for the Lions. He will now be the head coach of the Bears in 2025 season. Now, Mike Tomlin, a lot of people are saying that he should step down as being the Steelers head coach, but he will be returning in 2025 season as the head coach for the Steelers. Now, let's talk about the divisional round playoff games that was played over the weekend, and it was some good matchups. All these games that I watched over the weekend, the battle was all the way to the end. Like, literally, all these teams fought it out to the end. And we're going to start with the Texas and Kansas City. Now, Kansas City wound up beating Texas 23-14. But the Texans came in there to Kansas City, and they put up a good showing, and they put up a good fight in this game. All the way to the end, like the fourth quarter, the Kansas City had the ball. They want to move the ball downfield, and they scored a field goal. And after that, the Texans got the ball back, but they was not able to produce any points when they got the ball back. But overall, the Texans fought it out. They fought hard in this game, but there only could be one winner. They was playing Kansas City at home, and you know how Kansas City do when they're at home. Moving on, I want to talk about the Washington Commanders and the Lions. Now, this was an upset game because everybody had the Lions, which is the number one seed in the NFC, was supposed to win this game. I had them winning this game against Jalen Daniels, Washington Commanders. He's a rookie quarterback, and I thought the Lions was a better team, play aggressive. But Jalen Daniels did the upset, him and the Washington Commanders, and they wound up beating the Lions 45-31. That was the upset for the weekend. Now, also, the Washington Commanders are not finally playing in an NFC championship game after 33 years was the last time that the Washington Commanders went to the championship game. So shout out to the Washington Commanders. They are moving on to the NFC championship game. Jalen Daniels had 299 yards, 2 touchdowns. Jared Goff had 313 yards, 1 touchdown, and 3 interceptions, and a fumble in this game. And that pretty much, when you have that many turnovers in the game, it's really hard to come back from those type of errors. But it was a battle to the end. Like I said, both these teams went at it. And the Washington Commanders wind up giving the upset to the Lions. And like I said, the Washington Commanders will be moving on to the NFC Championship. The next game I want to talk about this weekend that happened is the Eagles and the Rams. Now, this was another good matchup, I thought, with these two teams. But I felt that the Eagles' offense didn't move the ball as well. Now, Jalen Hurts did get injured in this game, but he still wound up finishing this game to the end where the Eagles wound up beating the Rams 28-22. So, you know, even though he was hurt, he still played the whole game. But I just felt that the offense for the Eagles were off in this game. I think the Rams' offense and defense showed up in this game, and they did the best they could against the Eagles' defense. The Eagles' defense, I got to say, I think they are the number one defense in the NFL, and they came out there and they did their job. Stop shutting down the Rams. But the offense, to me, needs some work, especially in the passing game for the Eagles. I felt that they ran the ball well. Saquon Barkley had 205 yards and 2 touchdowns in this game. Hurts had 128 yards and no touchdowns in this game. Matthew Stafford on the other side had 324 yards and 2 touchdowns in this game. So it was a really good game. It was a close game. The Eagles, like I said, they won 28-22 over the Rams, and the Eagles will be moving on in the NFC Championship where they face the Washington Commanders. Jalen Hurts versus Jalen Daniels. It is going down. It should be a good showdown between these two. You got the rookie quarterback versus the veteran. Who will come out on top? I don't know. We just have to wait and see. Moving on, we're going to talk about the Ravens and the Bills. Now, this is a tough matchup for me. I am a Bills fan, and I wanted Josh Allen and the Bills to win, but I also felt some kind of way for the Ravens. I do like the Ravens team. I like Lamar Jackson, the quarterback, King Henry. They have a really good squad, a really good team. This is a really good team. So this matchup was really a battle to the end. Like I said, it was a good battle. The Bills wound up winning this one, though, 27-25. That's how close this game was. But in the fourth quarter, Lamar Jackson had the ball, and they was almost able to tie this game to go into overtime. So Lamar Jackson runs. He throws the ball to Mark Andrews, who's like an inch away from the end zone, and he winds up dropping the ball. Now, if they would have scored, and converted the 2-point conversion on that, they would have tied the game, and it wouldn't went into overtime. And who knows what would have happened if it would have went into overtime. But like I said, the Bills wound up winning this one. Josh Allen, I'm happy for him. They wound up winning this, like I said, 27-25. The Bills will be moving on to the AFC Championship, where they are going to face Kansas City at home. Yeah, I'm kind of nervous for that. You know, the Bills playing at Kansas City at home. I really don't trust the ref. I really don't. There's a lot of talk out there saying the game is rigged. I don't know about that, but I just say when it comes to playing the Chiefs at home, they just don't seem to get calls on them as much as their opponent does when they're playing at home. But that's just my opinion. I don't know. Well, if you want to reach out to me and you want me to talk about something on the air or have a question for me, you can email me at touchdownladies@gmail.com. That's touchdownladies@gmail.com. Now, before I end the show, I like to end it on a positive note, and I do something I call Facts, Fun, in Football, where I go in here and get my little card. And this is going to be a joke. What do you call an Arizona Cardinal in a Super Bowl? A referee. And this is Sandy from the Touchdown Ladies saying, don't forget to smile, be happy, be kind, put your action behind your plan, and keep moving forward. And I'll talk to you later. Bye.